As we ventured to the northern extent of the Idaho Panhandle, we could have easily thought we'd been transported to the Oregon coast. With forest full of huge cedar, ferns, waterfalls, and huckleberries, the forests of Idaho's Panhandle are a far cry from the miles of cheatgrass and tumbleweeds most people experience when they drive through Idaho on I-84. Join us as we head north into the tip of Idaho's Panhandle. This trip to the forests of Idaho's Panhandle is brought to you by Occidentalist Outdoors. All right, we got a
mosquitoes in our hair.
We got a pretty nice sight last night, as long as you stayed inside. A little bit of rain actually, which is nice for July.
Yeah.
And bonus is huckleberries. So we braved the mosquitoes long enough to pick some huckleberries. Check these out.
We're going to probably have some more pancakes, I'm guessing.
All right. So, with that, we're going to hit the road and go check out a couple waterfalls today. And we're up in the Priest Lake area today. Just kind of checking things out and exploring around.
Yeah.
Trying to keep from getting bit, but... Okay, gotta run.
Bye!
After we finished filling our huckleberry pail, our next stop was the Roosevelt Grove of ancient cedars. There were plenty more huckleberries to offer a trailside snack, and then we took in Granite Falls on our way to the 2,000-year-old cedar grove. Within just a couple miles of Canada, our next trail took us into another breathtaking cedar forest on the Upper Priest River. Massive trees and crystal clear water. What else could we ask for? How about nobody else on the trail? Yep, we had that too. Trees towering overhead. Rugged mountains in the distance. It's a good day to be in Idaho.
Had to stop.
Huckleberries.
It's like going through a drive-through, right?
Yeah. Keep an eye out and look closely. You might just see an owl. Or a ghost, like this ghost plant, also known as Indian pipe. Our next hike was to Upper Priest Lake. From the lower lake, it's an easy 3 miles, and the views are definitely worth it. We decided to head to the high country for our last stop of this trip, so we traded in the lush forest of the lower elevation for lots of granite in the Alpine zone. Once camp was set up, we took a walk over to the lake to take in the views and see if there were any fish. The next morning we were back on the trail. With 2 more lakes just a couple miles up the trail, we had a pretty good day ahead of us. There were still some bear grass blooming, always a fun plant to see when you're up in the high country. And with that trail coming to an end, so did the trip. The next morning we packed up camp and headed off to our next adventure. Thanks for following along on the trail. If you enjoyed this video, we'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel so we can meet again on our next adventure.